Welcome to workout of the week number 73. So again, a long name here. I need to concentrate. 4-day modified StrongLift 5x5 intermediate workout. Well, that went well. So what's the training goal? It is to build strength as all other 5x5 StrongLift workouts. Training variables. We do 77.5% of the 1RM to 82.5% of the 1RM for the main exercises. 75 to 80% of the 1RM for the assistant exercises. Rep ranges, 5 for the main exercises, 4 to 6 for the assistant exercises. The exertion is hard to near maximum. The training effort is a repeated effort. Again, go to the introductory series and see why I think it's more a repeated effort rather than a maximum effort. If we look at the exercises, squat, bench press, deadlift, overhead press and a barbell row as the main exercises. The assistant exercises, pull-up, dips, hanging leg raises and back extensions. The exercise order: squat before push and pull, before deadlift, before assistant exercises if applies. More training variables: it's 4 days a week. It's a station training including some complexes. How does it look? Here we are and we jump right into it. So here we are inside of the modified intermediate 5x5 4-day workout. I changed the order of the words a bit around. Anyway, you download the PDF, you get an overview of the workout and you see the weekly structure. Workout 1, workout 2, followed by a rest day and repeated workout 1, workout 2. We'll see that in a minute. So workout number 1 is the lower body plus accessories. It's exactly the same as in the beginner workout. Again, the difference between beginner and intermediate in the StrongLift 5x5 is mainly the training intensity, which makes a lot of sense to me. So we have back squat and deadlift. We do 5 sets of 5. It's 75% of the 1RM. We have 5 minutes of interserial rest before we go to the accessories, assistant exercises. Again, assistant exercises and accessories are not the same. I have to learn that much better also to not use them interchangeably. Hanging leg raises, 1 minute, back extensions, 2 minutes. So it's an antagonistic complex and we do 3 sets of 8. In workout number 2, we go to the upper body where we do bench press and bench row. Also here as a standalone exercise, not as a complex, but then the assistant exercises are organized in a complex. Meaning, we do 5 sets of 5 for the main lifts, the bench press and the barbell row. And then we do 3 sets of 6 at 75% for the assistant exercises. For the assistant exercise also we have shorter interserial rest, 1 minute after the pull-up, 2 minutes after the dips. That might be a bit challenging, but because it is antagonistic, it is certainly possible. You will feel it a bit in the cardiovascular system, but it is certainly possible from a strength perspective. Workout number 3, again, we have the lower body. I've outlined that before. I do not like the original order of deadlifting before squatting. So here I still have squats first, deadlift second, but I prefer to have a variation of the deadlift and not the regular deadlift. So that could be the trapper or the RDL. So again here, 5 sets of 5 at 77.5% of the 1RM. 5 minutes of interserial rest and then we go to our assistant exercises, back extensions and hanging leg raises, organized in a complex. And then workout number 4, we move back to our upper body. So we do bench press, overhead press, and then our barbell curls and skull crushers. So main exercise, same thing here, 5 sets of 5 at 77.5%. Assistant exercises, 3 sets of 6 at 75% of the 1RM. And then 5 minutes of interserial rest between the main lifts. The complex organized in 1 minute after the first one and then 2 minutes after the completion of the first complex. Download that PDF. You get a glossary explaining the terms. You can read a bit about myself if you like to, or what other people have to say about myself, my former athletes, now mentees, and my former colleagues. Last but certainly not least, you can join the membership and download the 4-week periodized StrongLifts 5x5 intermediate workout alongside 72 other 4-week periodized programs. So let's move back and finish this presentation. So what are the next steps? You download the PDF, you join the membership, and you like and subscribe. You can grab all previous workouts here. You can watch the previous workout, and if you haven't already, you can subscribe. I see you next week with our next modified StrongLift 5x5 workout, and then it's going to be a 2-day-a-week beginner workout. I see you next week.